You or somebody else gonna show the whole ass. No pun intended. No pun intended. Good morning. Ew. Ew. It's so let's start the live at the time of somebody I don't fuck with birthday. You know what's so funny? The person's birthday who it is at the time I started this message, like they had like a birthday party and my birthday is literally like the day afterwards. Now it's my birthday, bitch. Now it's my birthday, bitch. Oh my fuck you talking about? But yes, this nigga had a birthday party, and then well, all right, he didn't have a birthday party. What happened was I was celebrating. You know, like when it's your birthday and you celebrate hours before, so you can bring your birthday and you can have the pictures and everything. Like, I was doing something like that a few years ago, and it wasn't that long ago, maybe like 2 years ago. And then one moment, bitch. So basically, I didn't plan nothing out. I just said, I just want to go take pictures. Like literally, that birthday was so like symbolic. All right, let me tell you. So 2 years ago, I just I got me my outfit. I wanted to look lavish, elegant. I said all I need is pictures just to post online for social media. I knew the venue I was gonna go to take the pictures. When I got to the venue, nobody was there. It looked like I had rented the whole shit out, and I was able to take pictures and feel comfortable and everything like that. Um, my Aquarius sister sibling had brought like this like she was teaching me about flash photography and shit like that. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, oh my gosh. So it was like I felt like I was really like at a photo shoot, like taking pictures professionally and stuff like that. So I like it was a good feeling. Somebody like and that sibling never previously had did anything for my birthday really. And it was so ironic because like the previous Sagittarius friend that I had never got me a birthday gift ever, like ever. The only thing that previous Sagittarius friend ever got me in regards to her birthday gift was like alcohol to drink. No, she didn't purchase that. She purchased juice and then she mixed it up in the motherfucking alcohol and was playing bartender previously. And like the drinks was like very interesting because like, the drinks tasted like because the drinks that she had got like this concentrated juice. I think it was from like Jumex and stuff like that. And what kind of face is that? Anyways, question mark? Question mark? Like you just came out here, you know what's going on? I'm about to tell you what's going on. I'm telling one freaking story channel message within the channel message. So like, this could be significant. But anyways, so the previous Sagittarius friend I'm no longer friends with, she had like she never got me anything for my birthday that my previous, I said my previous Sagittarius friend never got me anything for my birthday previously, and I'm not friends with her anymore, obviously. And then my Aquarius sister sibling, like biological sister, she had never really did anything for my birthday either. There was a scenario that happened years prior to that, and I had came into like the most amount of money that at the time I could get my hands on, whatever the case may be, and I felt so blessed. So oh my gosh, and I felt I'm gonna read the comments in a second, and I felt so blessed. So I was like, these are two people, important people in my life. It was my biological sister, and then like my previous friend at the time. And I feel as though at the moment I was a little bit more naive and like I was younger. I was like, I felt those moment. These are one of the two most important people besides myself and my child and stuff like that. Let me share this blessing with them. So like I got a certain amount of money. I did give my biological sister less than what I gave my previous best friend because at the time I felt like we were sisters and stuff like that. No, not no more, bitch. Um, and it was so ironic because that scenario caused a whole situation that made it was like a pick and choose situation. Like I I had came into a blessing, right? I have an Aquarius biological sister, and then I had a previous Sagittarius female friend. I came into some money a few years ago. I felt so blessed. I decided to bless them. I gave my biological sister less money than I did to my best friend, and that started a whole problem previously because it was like an unsaid thing. My biological sister felt some type of way that I would even give my best friend previously any more money than her. So a whole scenario played out. People was beefing, all types of shit. And a situation that made me really, really, really sad and really, 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 really mad, bitch. So fast forward 2 years ago on my birthday, I was. This is when like I'm no longer friends with Sagittarius female anymore, but like she had came back into my life at that moment, and I put her on a trial period to see if she could still be my friend. And my birthday had came about, and that was the first birthday out of like a decade I previously used to be friends with her that she ever did anything for me. She had got me a cake. That was it. She got me a cake. And my Aquarius sibling who was beefing with her previously, like she came, they both came together. Like they not as cool, but for my birthday they came together to make sure I like felt appreciated. And I felt like it was karma because like for everything that happened previously, because I did something with good intent, then because of money, they turned it into like a bad scenario that would make me sad and mad. And then for my birthday, bitch, they came together to make me feel motherfucking good and great. What made me even start talking about that? Anywho's, what made me start talking about that? Comment section. Let's see what we talk about. Hi, how are you doing? Good morning. You said you got the lotion. All right. You said can you? You said will the light in the comment section says can they crack? I don't know if you mean like crack rock. I don't know if you mean like your butt crack. Can you like open something up? Like you got money, like long lifetime, longevity, stability, money, and looking for marriage. Landon LeBron in the comment section says respect her channel, please. Like please, please. I know it was just a holiday. A lot of y'all, it's a situation. I'm lit also. Like I got my personal another bottle on the way. Like get the lotion. You said wow. Thank you. Um Anywho, what made me start talking about that? Like as soon as I started the channel message, like, but I just the start messages start. You said respect yourself first, bitch. Fuck you, not fuck me. Tell me respect myself first. I'm not even doing anything. No, I'm not into LGBT. Jared, Hector, shoot back to send that E2X in the comment section. No, I'm not LGBT. Oh, you wasn't talking to me. My bad. You gotta clarify that. You like I was at excuse me. See, I'm not a mean person. It's like Born King 5323 in the comment section. I apologize. Like they be trolling the comments sometimes. You gotta at somebody or say who you talking to in the comment section sometimes because they be trolling sometimes. Cause people be bored. People be like, I don't know who you talking to. So like, cause you keep going. I just said I apologize. Canary King in the comment section said, please give up the vape. Now what? Your first time in the chat? How are you? No, I'm not into trans. Why the fuck? Like, no. Bitch, I'm not Jules. Bitch, this is a vape, not a Jules, ho. Good morning. How are you? Seems nice here. It's nice. Be careful in that comment section because they be trolling. I really don't know why I just started telling that story time because I felt like it was something significant. I guess I'll remember it. Bitch, like I was waking up from my nap. Like for this holidays on the 4th, I really didn't feel like doing anything. Like first and foremost, I made plans for the 4th. Someone invited me out. Um, I just, but like somebody invited me out like this week of the 4th, like leading up, and I was just like, all right, I might go out and do something. Then it was like a change of plans, but like originally I was like, I don't feel like going out and doing anything. I probably go see my man and stuff like that, and or after the fact, and I'm just like, I wasn't feeling it, and then like the 4th of July is actually my uncle's birthday, and he just died the week before, so I'm not boohoo sad or anything like that, not necessarily, but I just feel like respectfully, like I didn't feel like it was the day to turn up for real, for real. And then the day before was just so. Thanks for letting me know. I had a conversation with a guy earlier yesterday on the 4th. Today's the 5th now. Of July, I had a conversation with a guy yesterday because like there's been like somebody that's been like projecting on me about like you're gonna get pregnant, you're gonna get pregnant, like ooh that sounds like bruhia or some shit like that, bitch. Fuck you. I like what's it called? It. I kept hearing like, if I put on the AC, you're not gonna hear me, bitch. Like, mind your fucking business. You talking about it's hot in there, like, bitch, it's hot where you at. See, I'm pretty, I'm cute, I'm nice and polite, but like, especially when I'm drinking, bitch, I can be very mean. Don't, and mind you, I tell y'all all the time in the comment section, I'm not no other different channel. Like, if I feel like it that day, I will argue with y'all. Like, I don't care. I don't like to argue, but I can if I want to. God says it's alright. But anywho's, I was talking to God yesterday because like it was just like for a while now, maybe like the previous 2 years up until now, there's been somebody projecting on me to be afraid of getting pregnant, being fertile, bitch. Like it's in my birth chart. It's not nothing I'm not aware of. First and foremost, I'm not gonna get pregnant if I don't want to get pregnant. I'm not gonna have a kid. Another one. If I don't want to have a kid. So this person who's been projecting like, oh, be scared. This pregnancy is near you and around you. It's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like I was talking to a guy about this yesterday. Because somebody was projecting on me about pregnancy, and like I was just, let's just say I had an intuitive hunch about it, and I'm just like, all right, guy. Every time somebody project on me that I'm like, because it's like it's not even like they projecting on me to get pregnant to like for me to be happy about the kid. It's like they want me to get the person projecting want me to get pregnant so like I can have a kid out of wedlock, and I'm just like, this is what you do with your time. I'm like, it got to be somebody who can't conceive shit. Kids? What the fuck is shit? It got to be somebody who can't conceive children, or is not allowed to be around children, or is essentially defiant in some sort of way. Like it just got to be, because who the fuck take the time out today to be projecting some shit like that for that intent? Anywho, I said, God, whoever is projecting on me to get pregnant out of wedlock, like, I didn't even say it like that, but like, whoever's projecting on me to get pregnant and they try to project that shit on me, I said, I'm like, all right, cool. That projection is gonna be me getting pregnant after getting my ring for my man and getting married, and then that pregnancy, bitch. I said every time they project that shit, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga about to go get the wedding ring, bitch. Then nigga Tiger Dust 3 in the comment section talking about you. Cool, we can argue. Shit, what you want to argue about? What you want to argue about? Like I have certain how explain it? I have certain traits in my birth chart. You're not winning the argument. Even if you win the argument, you're not winning the argument. But I'm not arguing with y'all like for real. Like I'm joking with y'all. Like please don't think I'm for real when I be arguing with y'all. Like this is the internet. Anywho, what made me think about that motherfucking topic? Because I feel like that's third party energy, and it's not even third party energy. Somebody just want to intrude on what the fuck you got going on. It's like no, but yeah. So I ain't really like make plans for the 4th. Plans came to me, and then like all I know is I had did a lot of stuff during the day. Like I was up all day, like doing certain stuff. I didn't feel like cooking for the 4th. I didn't feel like taking nobody plates for the 4th. I don't know, something was just telling me like because I kept getting this share message about food poisoning. I was like, God forbid. So I'm like, it's the whole summer. Like niggas is gonna be doing cookouts and shit like that, like the whole summer. If I really want to do it myself or get a plate from somewhere else, I got the whole summer for that. But yeah, so like when I finally was after I ate my meal, I took my nap. I had this I had like a vision of like it was like I think it was niggas though, like niggas they was scurrying in and out of somewhere. And while I was having that vision, my phone started going off notifications. I got a text message from my nigga, and he was just like prepping because we had made plans to see each other, and still is. So I'm just like, dang. I'm just like, dang. All right, so let me go get cute and everything like that because I was cute earlier in the day, but like then I was chilling. And it wasn't really even because he wanted to see me. I just wanted to do my makeup. I want to do some makeup inspo and post some pictures online. That's how I was feeling yesterday also. So like basically what happened was I like so I'm talking to him. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go do my makeup. He already know this nigga. I like my discernment started telling me he didn't tell me anything at first. I'm texting him it's like normal, and I'm started getting like feel some type of way. I'm just like I start feeling like I should wipe this makeup off. I don't feel like putting. I'm like, who the fuck is projecting like that? I'm like, somebody's projecting. I'm like, it's somebody that niggas around. No, bitch. Why the fuck? Why the fuck? Excuse me. Why the fuck early in the day, this married nigga gonna like? I had talked to my nigga about this before. I'm like, yo, this married nigga keep coming in my DMs and like being flirtatious in indirect ways. I'm like, I don't advocate for married men to be that bold, and I don't want to like enable any conversation. And when I told him that shit, because he knew the person, that nigga was like, and I'm just like, all right, maybe something I don't know. So I was like, I was hoping he was telling me what to do in the situation. So today on the 4th of July, a motherfucking holiday, in the fucking morning. I mean yesterday, that nigga texted me saying asking to like to eat my ass and shit. Basically was like implying leading up to a conversation about eating my ass. Like I got something for that nigga. I promise I got something for that nigga. Like because it's just like and then like I like my whole thing is like I met that person through my ex lover the Virgo. So my whole thing is why does somebody that you introduced me to that knew I was previously fucking on you, why would that person who is a married bitch that you speak so highly of, why would that person think that it is comfortable enough to come to me while me knowing that they married, for them to come to me and say some wild ass shit like that? Because you obviously the previous person I was dealing with that was a Virgo previously was a for the account, shoot back to sender D5X talking about camera wants to go down. No, my nigga want to put his face in my motherfucking pussy, bitch. First of all, I heard Paris stink. It was so funny before I found out that Paris stink. I had took down this picture of like the Eiffel Tower randomly. I'm like, I don't feel like keeping this Eiffel Tower here, and I took it down. And then like a month, 2 months later, I heard that Paris be fucking stinking, and it was like mad people talking about it. I'm like, wow, they have an odor problem in Paris. I don't like that. Now over here, bitch, I was like, damn, that was significant. Anyways, so we're going to this because this message seems all over. Who we doing? That's why. My makeup is very significant. Now, what was I just talking about, y'all? All right. Uh, y'all keep asking me, do I know Virat Kohli? I don't know who that is. Like, do you want to tell me who I was? Oh, you're asking Tiger Dust in the comment section. Tiger Dust 3. Do they know Virat Kohli? I don't know who that is. This is the second live you mentioned that person. Can you tell us in the chat who the fuck that is? Because I don't know who that is. I don't want to be disrespectful. It's Born King 5323 says I'm cool. Thank you. cooler than a bitch. Your newest girl back home having issues with her parents, a few charges. How the fuck can you get her to Paris? Balmain underscore back to sender one scanners. I heard scanner and scammer. You better have money because it seems like you're gonna be funding this bitch lifestyle. That's all I'm gonna say. What the fuck was I about to say? Like, but yeah, like basically my discernment was telling me like not my discernment, but it was like intrusive thoughts, and so I knew it wasn't for me. So like I'm like, this nigga must be around niggas or bitches I don't fucking like. Now, me as a woman dating somebody in a relationship with somebody, I don't care. Go have your fun, this and that. But we have made plans, so I'm just like, that's how I know indirectly. That's how I know indirectly that whom like even if the people who's around previously like like if they don't want him to go like it's like why would you like I know niggas be having bromances and shit like that, but why the fuck would you go out your way to cock block your man's from going? That gotta be somebody who's not getting sex or they can't have sex with a particular person. Like it's just like it's like they're a loser, bitch. Like basically, like he told me, like I'm just like wow. I'm like it's gonna happen regardless. You trying to stop it for like what 1 hour, bitch. For me seeing them, but it's like I don't like when I make plans with somebody and it doesn't happen because it's just like obviously me and that person probably not to blame. Like it's understandable scenarios. When you told me he was out having fun, go have fun. I'm not gonna stop you from having fun, but it's like I'm not gonna also forget that we made plans. Anywho's, what were we talking about? So I'm right. This is my notes. Let's talk about it. Someone is nosy about your sex life. Something about a father figure, and then something about an ally. He said, out here looking like a goddamn male. Dang, I think I know this person in the comment section. Museum underscore Jack. Back to sender 251. I because you sound like the person who sent me that message today, but we're not gonna get into it. Maybe you're not. You said I never spoken to you before, and you probably haven't. You just it's just that you remind me of somebody that sent me a message today. You probably not that person. I'm like, you sound like that person though. I'm about to say, what is that? Someone that knows about your sex life, something about a father figure and an ally. This is so correct. Because the nigga who sent me the message earlier, you said you're from Hawaii. People think my last name sounds like I'm Hawaiian. So I know maybe one day I'll go to Hawaii. The only reason I might be hesitant to go to Hawaii is because of them fucking volcanoes, bitch. Because I don't know, like I know negativity, but I just be thinking about dumb shit sometimes. Like I be thinking like, dang, like what if that one time I want to go to Hawaii on a vacation? You said, hey, don't worry, you can come for free. Hey, sponsored trip and vacation. Just bring oxtail with you or something. Y'all don't got oxtail there? Like, I can cook the oxtail. I can cook the oxtail. You don't got oxtail there? I know y'all got kangaroo. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Once them allegations about oxtails being kangaroo, I ain't never gave a fuck. We eating kangaroo, we eating kangaroo. That shit better make me, you know? I'm gonna absorb them gifts for my ops. Bitch, I'm not from no Ghana. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Like, no shade to Ghana, but because of certain scenarios going on at a certain church, like, no shade to Ghana, but shade, bitch. Like, Ghana want to look like me and can't. Let's stop playing. I don't look shit. I don't look shit. Yes, Museum underscore Jack back to sender 251. I am Nigerian, but I'm American first, bitch. Born and raised in America, Nigerian. You said, oh my God, I'm looking exceptional. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I look Nigerian. American Nigerian, you know. Kedu? What up? Mm. Well, I remember my biological mother, Aries, had asked me to ask my uncle when he was alive, like when I was younger, to she wanted me to speak in my like native tongue language to just surprise him, and she like say this, and I was just like this. She's like, yeah, say this, no, say it like that. And I'm just like, all right, because I don't speak my language, I can understand some of it. So like I went to him like, Mama salegim yem stew. That's pigeon because it's broken English. Like Mama salegim yem stew. Ooh, oh, I'm not Yoruba, but my daddy speak Yoruba. Them Yoruba. You know what nickname they give Yoruba people? That's why I know what they did. Thank my daddy, bitch. Used to have a nice nose. It's something about my nose that I like. Yo, is there something about? Is there like a nose culture or something like that? Because my mother, she said something about a nose one time, and she was looking like, huh? And I'm just like, yo, it must be something about you. Like, you know how people read palms and people read like stuff like that. It's something about noses. Like, you can look at somebody's nose and you can know something. My mother did not disclose that information. It was some shit she seen, and I was just like, bitch, like, you not gonna tell me? I ain't gonna tell you what she said because I'm gonna figure it out one day. Anywho, I ain't know people read noses, bitch. Both my parents, yeah. Both my parents for the account shoot back to send a D5X. That's my tribe. Welcome to Good Burger. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? You say, yeah, I have deep roots. That's how I know how to do roots. Let me stop. I'm so for real. You said this show was funny. I didn't even get into the message yet, bitch. I ain't even get into the message yet. Oh, like I think, yo, because I'm African, I'm very Americanized. Don't get me wrong. Because I'm African, I make the most funny sound effects, bitch. I love my sound effects, like because they're so random. I never know where I'm gonna do them. I just does it. Like the other day, I went in the pool, bitch. I went in the pool and the water was very cold. Because I could be African Hawaiian. Yo, bitch, don't come in here with that dinosaur shit because I just seen a motherfucking content creator talk about the origins of dinosaurs and possible like allegedly in regards to the Bible. Bitch, no, like we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Let me go talk about it. Hold the fuck on. I've been waiting to have this conversation because I was listening to that shit, and then why after I listened to that shit, some wild shit had happened. I was like, oh nah. Yeah, you said Yoshi no Dino pronunciation, bitch. I don't even know who Yoshi is, bitch. Like Yoshi sound like a motherfucking anime character. You said they not ready, bitch. Bitch. This woman was talking about her theory in regards to dinosaurs in the Bible. I was like, yo, I wanted to send it to my siblings so bad, but I was like, they was gonna even though it was so funny. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. He said, "Can you join our tribe in Hawaii? What tribe? Is that the Dang, I don't know how it's pronounced. That Yomoshes, like Humoyan. How I don't remember what it was, but the tribes in Hawaii they live like in regards to like their ideals in regards to like loyalty and partnership and stuff like that. Hawaiians get down. I did my research. I have a short, a YouTube short somewhere in regards to the, I think Samoans. I don't remember, but they get down. They get down. Um, where? You said Yoshi knows. I don't know what that is, so I ain't gonna claim it. I'll look it up later. And if it's some bullshit, I won't get you. You said Hawaii is soft. What? I mean, yo, they chill, but like there's certain tribes they ain't that soft. Bitch. You said maybe 100 years ago. You funny as fuck. Um. All right, one thing at a time. So I said someone is nosy about your sex life. Something about a father figure, an ally. Parallel message. Father figure. Zodiac embodiment Capricorn. The nigga who messaged me earlier was a Capricorn. The married nigga is a Capricorn zodiac bitch. The nigga talk about the nigga want to ask me, oh, have you ever got your ass eaten before? And if so, what it feel like? Like I seen where the conversation, I seen what you was trying to do. Like that's not a married man question, bitch. That's not a married man question, bitch. You're not gonna have me caught up in no fuck shit like that. Like what fuck I look because even if I don't do nothing with this nigga, even if I had a conversation with this nigga, even if I told this nigga information because I don't give a fuck, I probably would have told him if I really if he was like a single man, I would be like, hey, like basically, he had a partner, bitch. He married. You said what's a married man question? Something respectful that because this is my thing. If it was a single man like this goes not just for married men, but people in relationships, people who are married. Just you can't be saying shit to like single people. No, I'm not a single, but like you can't be saying shit to other women because like my first question when he first started like when I first peeped that like he might be might have or is thinking about stepping out on his marriage. The first indication of that when I seen how he was talking to me or messaging me online, does this bitch check his phone? Because I know she gotta know. The next question in my mind was like, are they swingers? Do they have an open relationship? They got two men. I'm not. Let me not because I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude. But like, this a nigga like. This, I think it's even more disrespectful because like I had a job opportunity for him previously, and his wife is the type to like micromanage him. So I'm like, does this nigga have another phone? Because in order for him to get the job opportunity that he did not take, I had to contact his wife. He told me, you have to contact my wife and she has to give the okay basically to the first time I had met that nigga wife, she was ignoring me. Mind you, I hadn't even known that nigga yet. She was ignoring me. So I'm like, all right, something about my attraction, like it's like makes her feel insecure. So I was like, all right, pay no mind to it. Then I met her husband, and he actually was pretty cool, very insightful. Capricorns are pretty cool and very insightful, but Capricorn is Capricorn. I have a lot of Capricorn placement, bitch, so I know. So I'm just like, you wrote a whole paragraph starting off like probably because they aren't getting along, bitch. I don't give a fuck about all that shit because at the end of the day, if let me not say this bitch, but if his wife was ever to go on that nigga phone and see me replying back to her married fucking man talking about have I ever got my ass ate and what it feel like, bitch, she gonna be mad at me. She might already know the nigga's a cheater. She might know the nigga. This nigga spelled out nigger in the comment section. Bitch, that's the lake in Africa. There goes to that message I told y'all about African Americans didn't do what the fuck they were supposed to do. That channel message I was talking about. I'm so petty. Yo, check the credentials. This so ready. Now this nigga just pressing any letter on the motherfucking keyboard. It's too early for you to be fucking mad, bitch. I did that to you. I did that to you. Fuck out here. Anywho's, so yeah, but so that's my mindset at the thing because bitches, excuse, I have to say it like this: bitches who know they niggas is cheaters and they stay with the cheaters, they don't get mad at their nigga for cheating because they already know they're a cheater. They get mad at the bitches. And I met him through somebody else. Now you know you're a liar. You know you a whole lie with your no avatar, no profile picture looking at Ricky Ramal Mala in the comments section talking about really bad makeup. Bitch, you probably look really bad. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Hacker, fuck out of here with your tattoo. Fuck out of here. Dumbass comment. Anyways. Ooh, I know who outside. Number one. Before I did the channel message, I was so mad at the niggas that was around my nigga because I'm like, I know you're doing this shit on purpose. I'm sorry now. So now we're up to 2 possible people this nigga was around. Great. We gonna figure it out. A clown. You probably look like a clown. You probably put makeup on like a clown. You probably wish you could put makeup on, but you get clown money, bitch. Trina Bullard, shoot back to sender T9S. Hello, my beautiful natural looking queen. You are so beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is not a natural makeup look, but I appreciate it. I am naturally beautiful. It said ignore the rage bait. Oh no. I'm not lit right now. I just took like a sip, but like I told y'all, I argue for fun. I argue for fun. On the internet, I'll argue for fun. In real life, you would not get. In real life, if you get me to argue with you in real life, it's gonna be an altercation. Because I don't got time for stupidity. You said it's not a natural makeup look, but can tell that if I took it all off, I'm so beautiful. Thank you. Saying Africa Americans. I said I'm American, but I'm African. Government brainwash. Nigerians still got government brainwash. I'm not no like that conversation. I'm never touching on because you're not wrong, and I would like to keep it like that. I would like to keep it like that. Like, yo, like yo. All I'm gonna say is I don't know too much about Nigerian government and politics, but these niggas, dumb niggas, not only yo, if you ever want to watch a African movie, a Nigerian movie, and even if you're American, even if you're from anywhere else, and you want to see what Nigerian politics is like, Nollywood style, go on Netflix. There's a TV series called The Governor. Bitch, that's you think like you if you ever came across an African, you'd be like, they're so dramatic, they doing too much. Go watch the motherfucking The Governor and then see how much they be doing in regards to politics. If you ever had a conversation with an African about politics over there overseas, that The Governor on Netflix, that shit is fucking fun. That shit is it's not funny actually. It's actually pretty serious. But like, who cares? I work for the U.S. Gov operations. Born King 5323 in the comment section. All right, like nobody asked you. No, like legit, nobody asked you. Nobody asked you what you did for a living. You came here. You came. You came here. My guy's working the CIA. Thank you. Those my niggas too. Fuck are you talking about? Fuck are you talking about? This is a spiritual channel. And you over here talking about telling us your classifications. No profile picture. You over here putting us on game with people affiliated with you. Don't speak on African American, bitch. No, nobody. Don't nobody give a fuck what you talking about. I ain't about to even hold you. You came here. You came here and told us what you do for work. Told you who you're affiliated with. But you're on my channel, so those are my people. I'm African. If you're a minority and you're in this career field, you're CIA. What are you talking about? You're CIA. You're working with CIA. CIA is working with you. It is what it is. That's in any industry in regards to entertainment. It's levels to the shit. I'm not about to like because like the name, the profile name, who he probably is, the person who popped up on my social media page that got on restricted yesterday. Like I don't got time for all this shit. Like. Mind you, you talking some CIA shit, bitch. Why the fuck? Let me tell y'all real quick. Why the fuck? What year was this? Alright. Literally. It's all that itty bitty shit. Alright. Now, so the CIA See, I paid you to help poison the community. Big Sting 33 in the comment section about this under bitch. If they fucking did, you would you wouldn't see me on the internet, bitch. I'd be living life. They would have to pay me handsomely, bitch. And I'm a female. What are you talking about? Like, I'm just trolling y'all in the comment section right now. We ain't even get into the channel message. I'm just talking to y'all. It's about to be an hour be just trolling y'all. Alright. Let me tell you how like interesting my life is, because this was y'all love this shit. These are the hood side coming out. I ain't never said I wasn't from an urban environment. Like, what you talking about? Yo, I had learned this trick with dang, one thing at a time. I had learned this trick, no pun intended, about Africans, right? So like every time, all right, I learned that point of con. All right, first of all, when you think of third world country, what do you think of? I'm not even just talking about Africa. I'm talking about in regards to minorities. When you think of third world country, what do you think of, right? So God revealed to me that when it's not even in regards to vessel of the enemies, it's also in regards to allies. Whenever someone, whether they're deceased, coming at like in a person's body to relay a message, or it's a vessel of the enemy and they foreign and shit like that, predominantly when they African though, they always say hood niggas. Hood niggas and hood bitches. That's how Africans come off in the spiritual. That's hood niggas and hood bitches. That's it. Stop complaining, we black. Didn't you just say you CIA? Like, bitch, nobody is talking to you. Nobody is talking to you. You said we super good. Who said that? I know I'm good. Who said that about you? We super good. Now you want to be like, oh, CIA? Like, when I because a lot of y'all know who are my supporters, of American Heritage Society. When I first started professionally making music, my first debut song, big shit basically, because I'm the shit. When I was in, I went to damn. I'm from the north, so I don't know if you know this college, but I went to Montclair State University and I took a performance arts and theater class, and there was a woman from, I don't want to, like, she was from Broadway. God didn't reveal anything to you, bloody big stain 33. That's why you bloody bitch in the comment section, bitch. Give it 3 days. Now, go wash your face. Born King 5323. Go acid your face, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like, because like the person that particular account, Jersey, no club shit. Like, so I went to Montclair State University for a performing arts and theater class, and this woman from Broadway, but like she definitely from an urban environment. This not no Caucasian lady. Her name was Miss Pemoir, the shit. She had a business card that said that shit exactly. Miss Pemoir, the shit. That was my teacher, in that theater class and shit like that. Anywho's. Like, this nigga's trying to, we why do Sir Dom Skin Ski 5677, no negativity. Why do Nigerians and Jamaicans never intermarry? Because they're cousins. I'm not joking. I looked it up. They're cousins. Jamaicans are Nigerians' cousins. Go look it up. That's why they don't intermarry. I don't think that'll stop anybody, but they don't intermarry. And plus, like, the ideals are kind of off. The Sway Z Express 1, can you sing for us? That's what they asked in the comment section. What was you want me to sing? It's off my catalog, probably. What he gonna do for me? Penny fish in the sea. I'm so trolling y'all today. I'll be like, what he gonna do for me? Penny fish in the sky. I ain't caught up on a nigga right now. Anyways, we keep like it's all over the place, and I understand for what the zodiac is. I'm doing the read for. Still haven't talked to y'all about what the zodiac is. Thank you. I was playing around though. Cousins, they are literally on different continents. This person saying, like, you asked the question, I answered the question. I told you to even go verify it on motherfucking Google, bitch. I don't know what else you want me to do. You want me to further explain some shit? Like this is not geographical. Like I don't know. This is not the geographical channel. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You just asked me a question. I did research. Listen, I'm so sorry, man. I was just telling y'all like I'm such a nice person. I don't get to be mean often. Not because I don't want to. Like, yeah, because I don't want to be a mean person. Yep. When I used to write music, as a child, like I would write it as poetry, and then that's how I started songwriting. I had this one song, yo, YouTube, please don't be like this girl is wilding, like watch her, she's wilding. We need to make sure she's all right. Like I really got cleared as the same person, by the way. Um, but now when I was in youth and I was like going through shit, very expressive with my writing and poetry. I had this one song. I've been talking to God about this song for like 2 weeks now. You want to hear the song? You look mean, it's in your spirit. That's why we can't see your motherfucking face in your fucking profile picture, bitch. That shit is the letter B, ho. B for bitch. B for witchcraft, ho. You dumb bitch. Mm, 1 minute you want me cool me, next minute you want to touch you, part of the CIA. Next minute you want you want to kumbaya, like bitch, like fuck out of here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm about to say. So when I was doing my first debut song, big shit. Um, right before I did the visuals for that song, I got in an Uber one day. Y'all remember when Lyft and Uber was getting those like class actions and shit like that? They're like, if you've ever been assaulted, like this is around that time. So I was like, dang, I should have been freaking I should have signed up for that class action. But anywho, I didn't get assaulted. And that's just, I mean, so like, I had got an Uber one day, bitch, and basically, I got a, when you do like, when you do that Uber and you go one place, but then you put it back to the original place that you started from. It was one of those. Back to center, bitch, coughing for my ops, bitch. So you talking about don't expect a like a subscription from you. So you gonna stay the remainder of the message in the video, or I asked a simple question, she yelled at me, and you sad. Now you sad, bitch. Now you sad. Still don't got no app profile picture. You got an emoji though, the sad face. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. And whoever asked the question to that nigga in the comment section, go read the rest of the comments from the top and see if I'm tripping. Don't give a fuck. Anyways, putting your face on YouTube is crazy if you don't have any content to put on YouTube. Like I ain't gonna hold you. That person's not in the wrong for not showing their face, but I know there's somebody that do like putting your face on YouTube and you're not doing anything YouTube worthy is one thing. Making a fake page and not putting your face on YouTube and then telling people you work with the CIA, etc., etc., etc. That's not crazy. All right. This one Uber driver farted with the windows up. Boy, I thought this shit of the game 0 stars. That is funny. That is fucking funny. But God forbid my life. So one time I was in an Uber and this bitch had threw up in the Uber. I immediately got the Uber and walked the rest of the way home. I was like. But yeah, so back to what I was talking about the Uber. So basically, I got into this Uber one day, and I was about to I'm like basically I had to get I asked the Uber I asked the Uber because like the situation wasn't going the way I wanted to. So I was like, let me see if I can catch the Uber and say like, hey, like can I call the Uber and then you just pick it up immediately or whatever the case may be. Then they was like, no, I'll take you back, whatever the case may be. You seem like a female in need. I'm like, all right, cool. That nigga turned off the Uber app, and then at the time previously we had the most amazing conversation. He told me that he was an international um videographer. You know when people tell you shit like that, you don't really like think much of it. You don't know whether they telling the truth or they lying. No. This nigga, he not only turned off the Uber app and took me home free of charge. This nigga had pulled out proof of evidence, all the music videos he created on his YouTube account, being a videographer. Um, and then we was just chilling and talking to center, and then some way somehow he started listening to my music, and it was just like a whole thing. Then that nigga was my manager in training. I put him on trial to see if he'd be a good manager and stuff like that. Obviously, he's not my manager, but it was an experience. But come to find out after the fact, the reason why I bring that story up, because come to find out afterwards, like I said, he was my Uber driver. He told me he was an international videographer. He showed me the proof of him being a videographer, only for me to find out why he was my manager in training previously before that he was working for the CIA, bitch. Because I'm not gonna tell you what he did, but he did something sexually defiant to me, basically, and he did something sexually defiant to me, and right after that, so his cover story, his cover story was him being a hood nigga in the hood. Yo, life be a fucking movie. His cover story was for him to be a hood nigga in the hood, selling wherever the fuck. Niggas boomed his trap house, and his cover was blown. Then this nigga had to move to the middle parts of fucking America and start over. Like that shit, I ain't never that shit was just too much for. I was just like, and then mind you, I was just like, yo, God, what the fuck? So nigga in the comments that you're talking about CIA shit like that, bitch. Like I be living life. Like I know people who CIA. So an agent risks his job to drive you home. Sure. Did I say all that shit happened in one day? You think this? You think this nigga just? You think I got retained all that information from just one day of knowing this nigga from one car ride? Shut the fuck up. And that's Sir Ski Snow Ski 567 7. Yes, 56677. Back to sender, bitch. Like in the comment section, that was trolling the comment section, mad as fuck. Over you get the Pinocchio nose. Matter of fact, you take this motherfucking athlete on my face, ho. Use common sense. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's no way you're under the age of accountability. Use your brain. Just call you Adam? Alright. No problem. I'll call you Adam. No Eve. No Eve. Anywho's. You said what his videos lit? They was he had lost his password to the account, so he can't even monetize off that shit anymore. But he was showing me all the stuff, and I saw his picture and everything there. So the videos were what it was for the time. You said, well, I'm sipping on some good shit. You gotta go on my other social media to know what I'm drinking on. I ain't do no free promo. No shade. No shade. I really like this drink though. I'm glad I got it. If I get this drink again, then I'll let y'all know what I'm drinking. Any more story times? What's it called? I put ring the alarm. Someone is going to crash out trying to stop your love life. God forbid. No negative. Yo. Alright. I know what they talking about. Alright. So, the day I wrote this channel message, I was like, someone is nosy about your sex life. Bitch, the Scorpio aunt, right? That I was talking about. This bitch had I like God was like every time she kept trying to do divination, binding spells and stuff like that. I know she does. She tries to do binding spell because when I was a child, she tried to do binding spell, and to me and my other sibling, but I didn't know it back then because I was a child, bitch. But as I got older, I realized what binding spell she did, so it was like null and void. So like now, whenever she tries to do divinations in regards to binding spells, it's like God literally be telling me in this exact moment when the fuck she trying to do that shit, and that shit is so fucking annoying. But all glory be to God that I'm even able to use that type of level of discernment. This bitch kept trying to like I don't even know when the last time my aunt was even in my home to be using the toilet. She kept trying to do shit with the toilet, whatever the case would be, but that's a story for another fucking day. She was trying to bind, like, she was trying to do hydromancy bottle work, basically. She was trying to pee in the toilet so that her, like, sex magic, basically, would be linked to my intermediate family so we wouldn't leave her behind. Or for anything else for that matter. She also was doing that shit to pry into my love life to see what I have going on, see if she can intercept and shit like that. And once I realized that shit, I was like, oh, bitch, you done fucked up. You done fucked up. So, do you believe in love and love? I believe in miracles. Where you come from? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You said people be casting spells with piss? I wrote a book. Go on Barnes and Nobles, search Multimedia 7. It's called the Kundalini Knowledge Rabbit Hole. Because of shit in my upbringing and the experiences I previously experienced, I found out a lot of different ways people did divination. So I told y'all about it in a book. Do you believe in love and love? It's very unique voice. Very unique voice. She is given LGBT community with her makeup look and stuff like that, but like cater to your community that caters to you. You know, it was giving. And this Swayze Express one in the comment section. This is what I was talking about in the previous channel message. This person in the comment section talking about maybe your aunt is just trying to protect you. Oh, Cher had a demonic kiss clothing line. Never heard of it. That's probably why. Maybe your aunt is just trying to protect you. When I was 6 years old, I just found this piece of information out. My whole life, my parents, predominantly my biological Aries mother, told me that whenever we receive gifts from that particular Scorpio aunt, mind you, not blood related, she was married into the family no longer. Um, they my whole childhood was like, pray over your stuff. She's a witch. I don't want her to bewitch your stuff. Let me pray over it. Let me put anointing oil over it. That was my whole childhood in regards to that Scorpio aunt. Now, I'm somebody, see it to believe it, give people the benefit of the doubt. I no longer for that bitch. My mother just told me, so, alright, so my whole life, approximately 2 or 3 times, I want to say 2 times, my aunt had. Come here, baby, mwah, bitch. I read the comment. I read the comment, and hopefully, hopefully, Cold Black 423, who is just a random nobody, because I read the comment, and that's all I'm going to say. Anywho, back to what I was talking about. My biological Aries mother told us me and my siblings, that Scorpio aunt tried to unalive my biological father with some food, not once but twice. My uncle, who she was married to, excuse me, died like around 1 week, 1 week and a half before his birthday, and immediately after he died, literally everybody was stood over his body. Not me, I was watching in a dream state. While everybody was standing over his body as he was dying, authorities, everybody watching this shit. This bitch brought out a plate of food. Was like, hey, go give it to your father. No tears or eyes, nothing. So you right. Sometimes you gotta unalive someone, Dom. That's right. That name. Sometimes you gotta unalive someone. Oh, niggas are sitting next to each other in the comment section. I said, dang, your aunt was evil. You think? But I like, but like she was evil in like the nicest of ways. Like every time she's being evil, always helps me. Like I don't. But that's because of my placements in my birth chart. I don't think that was her intent. My aunt was like, she's like, it's like my aunt wanted my mother's life, but she wanted to keep her own life. Um, I had to block Beyonce on social media because of my aunt, bitch. Like that's fucked up. That is so fucked up. I had to block Beyonce. I blocked my aunt on social media also, but I had to block Beyonce on social media because my aunt. Because growing up, my aunt said that she was Beyonce, and then I get compliments with people telling me I have it on social media actually. I have compliments with people telling me sometimes you sound like Beyonce. Sometimes I sound like other people also. It's a gift. Now, can I hit every note Beyonce be doing? That's gonna take some training, bitch. But like, get the money, but you just can't let me. All right, that wasn't the best impression, but it was close. All right, you're so Dom 123 shoot back to sender B9M said you're mad at your own aunt because she changed your last name because of her religion and you're upset. You know you can change your name back, right? You, you said I look identical to Beyonce. I don't want Beyonce husband now. I want better, 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 better. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can we get into the channel message because I've been just talking to y'all for like about an hour now, just trolling. Somebody's your ally though. Somebody's my ally also. Oh yeah, so boom. So the same day my aunt, boom. So so the same. All right. Backstory: before my uncle had died, a non-relative had called to speak to my uncle. Now, what you need to know about my uncle, like for years, he was sick. They didn't tell me at first. I was the last person to know that he was sick. I knew it was when they told me he was sick. I'm like, oh, he's not sick. Like it's a spiritual attack because they would this bitch. The Scorpio aunt was telling everybody he had cancer, bitch. Like the illness, bitch. God forbid my life. Mind you, his zodiac sign is what? Cancer. His birthday is on July 4th. God rest his soul. So, bitch, she was telling the whole family. Well, she wasn't telling the whole family. First of all, um, his his other brothers and sisters, intermediate and external family besides my mother, they all live overseas. They decided when he was sick not to tell none of them, so they kept his sickness a secret. Then that Scorpio aunt that was married to my uncle told everybody he had cancer. By the time I found out he had cancer, it already had been 2 years of her saying she had cancer. I mean, ooh, I guess that bitch getting cancer back to center. Now, it already been 2 years of her telling everybody that her husband had cancer. Then, that's around the time I found out. They didn't tell me for 2 years, bitch. All glory be to God, I guess. So, bitch, then by the time I found out about this accusation she said about my uncle, because who's not gonna believe somebody who married to somebody is saying that they, come to find out, whole time he ain't have cancer. The doctors didn't know what was wrong with him. They kept saying they couldn't find nothing wrong with him. She just made that shit up. She was just made. She just made that shit up. She just made that shit up. Then one week, excuse me, 1 month, less than 1 month before my uncle had passed away. 1 week before his birthday, bitch. um, 1 week before his birthday, bitch. This non-relative called looking for my uncle. Then he's somewhat spiritual, so he was like, he knew something was wrong. So he was like, "Who did this to you?" Talking to my uncle, "Who did this to you? Who made you sick?" This nigga, at this point, he can't even he's not even able to talk. He wasn't even able to talk. All he Never in my life knowing this man, like, have I ever heard or seen him crying. That nigga started crying profusely. Why the fuck? They like, "Who did this to you?" They was like, "Did this to you? Tell us who did this to you." He just started crying. Why the fuck my aunt walked in? She wasn't at home. So they like, "Who did this to you?" This nigga start crying. This bitch walked in the house. God is funny. So like, she had walked in the house as soon as they asked that question. It's like, oh, like the light was beaming on her. Like, bitch, it's her. So then this nigga started prophesying. Was like, the reason he's sick is because you won't forgive him for infidelities, because my uncle did step out on her. And then like, you would think someone who's not related to the family trying to interject themselves into a scenario situation to help. You would think her in that situation would be like, no, it's like, I'm not saying I'm not saying like necessarily she had to lie or anything like that. Like, do you do your shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. You never know how people respond. He was told my aunt, the Scorpio aunt, like, the reason why he's sick is because you won't forgive him for the infidelity. It's up to you. You need to forgive him. So he can be made better and stuff like that. No pun intended. She was like, "Yes, I'm mad. I'm bitter." That he's. She didn't even deny it. And she's like, "I'm not forgiving him." What? I'm like, yo, I be just hearing shit. Like, I just like, this is why, like, people be like, why you be keep it to yourself? Why you be minding your business? Why you don't be giving a fuck about nothing? Because like, this these are the people I was growing up around. Like, real shit. Like, I was seeing a whole bunch of shit growing up. I was just like, wow, I want better than this. I want more out of life than whatever the fuck that is. I've seen so many different scenarios, but but yeah, and then this nigga, like, right after that conversation, this nigga died like 2 weeks later, and then 1 week before his birthday. Huh? Like, but anyways, let me stop talking about that, bitch. Jared Low 4449 in the comment section back to sender. You said you're Pinocchio? I don't care. All right. Oh, that's how. The only reason I did that little story time right then and there is because, bitch. So, like I was saying, my aunt, she had tried to go piss in the bathroom, whatever the case may be, because she wanted, like, God was telling me she wanted to use that variation of bottle work to see what was going on with my love life and what I had going on, and the back to center was done immediately, bitch. So like, me and my man, unbeknownst to her, had planned to see each other that day. So when she did that, I already knew, like, bitch, you trying to delay my shit, like, nah. So me so like, it seemed like it was a delay for me to go see my nigga, and then like, I was just like in a I don't give a fuck attitude. I'ma see my man. Like, it was like certain shit that was trying to delay us from seeing each other, or make us feel like we wasn't supposed to see each other, and I still went to go see him. Bitch, why the fuck a whole Like he had got to he was at home. He had got to the house first. Then I had came. When I had came, the driver was like, "What the fuck? Do you see that shit?" I'm like, what? Why the fuck? Nah, the car looked like. Now, remind you. Remember, I said a non-relative had called and asking who did that to you, to my uncle who is now deceased. And my aunt had walked in the house. And then remember what I said about her peeing in the motherfucking toilet, trying to do some bottle work to try to see into my love life? Bitch, why the fuck when I pulled up to my nigga house, the driver was like, "What the fuck? What's that? What's going on?" I look, I look up the street, the same motherfucking vehicle, color and all, of the non-relative that called and asked that question to my uncle about my aunt was flipped over after a freaking car accident up the street, because obviously they probably was speeding, right? So like symbolically, I was like, somebody was trying to like energetically, spiritually, like get to like me or my man to cause like something destructive, and it happened to them. It was like I was witnessing a back to sender failing. Like I was witnessing somebody's spell work failing because the back to sender was done, and I was just like, and there was all these people outside. It was all these people outside with their phones and cameras not helping that person. Like, damn. When I say, first of all, that shit was like early morning, middle of the fucking night. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know who Lexus Coop is. You said I remind you of Lexus Coop. Who is that? Sir, look at Sir Dem Snowski 5677 back to sender, aka Adam, in the comment section. Still in the comment section after like we said Lexus Coupe is a car. Two-seater no park. The pussy no cuffing for baby. Need me a ring. Hubby to drive. Pudging the leash op money gon' stop. It is. Leeching off ops. Fuck is you talking about? Ass be whopping he talking about. Bang. Call up my fade. Bow spray. Yeah, chip and drown. Juan and nigga, I'm riding good. Grabbing his balls like making now. You bitches could never who crying now. On top of my shit, hoes falling out. Dang. Cause I thought a rich nigga said something. That the underscore MMA underscore unk back to sender. Fuck you, fuck off, bitch. It's not an R. Kelly song. Shut the fuck up. I'm so rude to y'all. Like, honestly, I think I need to do the channel message because I had to get my frustrations out because I was mad at my niggas' friends. And I don't get angry and I don't come on live and be talking like this for this long. So, and no, I don't feel bad for whatever's going to happen to them. Not my man. My man is good. But something about happened to them, those friends of his. Whatever happens to them, I just know my nigga's gonna be free and available. So, anywho's, my ears started ringing. But yes, someone is going to crash out trying to stop your love life. Yeah, I had a song I could have just said to you based on that comment. I don't give a fuck. Anyways. Alright, channel message finally after an hour and 20 minutes, bitch. Zodiac sign channel message for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Zodiac sign. So if you was wondering why this whole message been all over the place and we're talking about all the different stuff, because it's Cancer. Cancer is so fucking emotional. Oh my god. Cancer zodiac sign is so fucking emotional. It's so freaking emotional all over the place. Feeling this way about this. Feeling this way about that. Feeling this way about that. Feeling this way about that. I'm over here drinking on a motherfucking live. Bottle work. And I know that bitch got something to do with what the fuck is going on. Because bitch, you not slick. Bitch, you not slick. Listen, because I did a channel message about the prophets. I don't got no problem with you, girly. Don't start no motherfucking problem for me. I told God, I don't get my way. Nobody gonna be having shit. Nobody gonna be having shit. I had this conversation before I was getting lit. Every freaking time. Take it to the head. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, alright, Jared. Careful. Now, every freaking time my biological parents go see that prophetess, that motherfucking is almost 3 hours away in South Jersey. Every time they go on a trip, that's like an overnight trip, and I want to go see my nigga. Every fucking time, it's not been one time I have not seen this shit work. Every time my biological parents go to see the prophetess 3 hours away in South Jersey, and they do it overnight. This is not every time. They don't do overnights all the time. Every time they go do it overnight, this bitch don't never want me to go see my nigga. What is you doing? I'm not asking you to break coconuts. I didn't give you no money to do any service for me. So why the fuck am I not physically where you at and asking you for any um what is consideration? I don't fucking know. I'm not asking you for anything in regards to my love life necessarily. So why the fuck every time my parents go over there and do it overnight with you, you never want me to go see my nigga? Every time me and my nigga plan to see each other, excuse me, when my biological parents go to that prophetess in South Jersey and they do it overnight, I'm never able to go see my nigga. It's always something. It's always something, bitch. But it's alright because I already told God, if I don't get what I want, nobody's getting what the fuck they want. They're not having shit. And when I get what I want, you're still not having shit. Because why the fuck would you? Because it's like maybe one time it's like alright, second time, oh, it's a coincidence, and I don't believe in coincidence. Third time, fourth time, fifth, like it's like you gotta get God now. You gotta get God because it's just like I'm not even bothering you. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all want me to talk about y'all, and I'm not a part of your church. I'm not a part of your cults, and it's just like, but you want energy harvest off of me, and I don't want you to do that. And then the only way you can get me the energy harvest off of y'all is if I fucking talk about y'all, and then you attach to the message, but the whole message is a back to sender. It's just like you're doing too much. You're doing too much. I started this message at 5 o'clock, 5:07. A fuck nigga birthday. Can't fuck me. It's 6:25. It's been an hour and 25 minutes, bitch. People like her mask her illness with alcohol. I used to be a stoner. So what that mean? I don't smoke anymore. I drink. It wasn't it just a holiday? Aren't I in legal age to be drinking? Are you saying everybody who drinks is masks their illnesses? Are you a drinker, Adam? Mr. Sir Adam Ski? You said how about weed? No, I don't smoke weed anymore because my ops. Like when I smoke weed, I was trying to teach y'all via American Heritage Society classes. I don't know if I took those messages down. I think I did, but I drink recreational shit because I want to. But like when I used to be smoking, the reason I started smoking because I was introduced to smoking because everybody around me was smoking, and then when I was smoking, I was already emotionally in a place where I guess I wanted to feel numb in adolescence because of shit that was going on, and then I realized like one, smoking excessively lowers your tolerance to cannabis. So then you crave more and want more, and it's just like I'm not talking about other drugs, bitch. So you look at Adam in the comment section talking about they're a drinker. All right, you're masking your illness, bitch. You can say that shit to me. I can say that shit to you. Fuck you talking about. this is me regularly. I act this way. I'm more quiet nowadays, but like this me right here without alcohol, this is how I grew up. This is how I was acting. Just lesser curse words. This nigga Adam conversation talking about yes ma'am. See, you see how if somebody projected you, they mental or illness or whatever the fuck. Not Adam, why Sir Adam Ski 5677 in the comment section back to center. Why you retract the messages now? Why you retract the messages now? You was just on the comment section talking about people like her mask their illness with alcohol. Then I'm like you masking your shit with alcohol, and then you like yes man. Like you thought you had a friend in that. Like no, but like back to what I was saying because somebody might need to hear this. So like once I realized my tolerance level was going like I need to smoke more cannabis back in the day to feel what I need to feel from the cannabis. I was like, oh nah, fuck. So I started doing tolerancy breaks. Then after doing tolerancy breaks, especially when I started getting spiritual, my ears was ringing, bitch. Um, basically, I learned that I could do alchemy with that cannabis smoke, and it don't even have to be cannabis, just tobacco, cannabis, any type of smoke. And then I try to teach y'all about it on this channel, but then you got niggas like you or bitches like you in the comment section that be trolling. So I can't even share that type of messaging with y'all because God only knows how y'all would act. God only knows how y'all would act in real life with me teaching y'all how to use them type of abilities, bitch. So when I smoke cannabis, I don't smoke cannabis anymore. Not that I don't want to, but I don't have to. I rather drink. Drink is cool for me. But when I smoke cannabis, I be huff puff and blowing y'all bitches down, bitch. If you my op enemy, I learned how to do that shit, bitch. And it's not just about being destructive. You can also retain information doing that shit if you have the right birth chart. Anywho's, but like I drink because it's recreational. I like to do it. I don't drink every freaking day. If I wanted to, I could, but like I don't drink every day. Foreigners can drink like fish, bitch, and still be good. That's good for y'all, Jared Low 4449 and Adams. Well, like y'all, well, Adams is a drinker. Yeah, y'all like cannabis and stuff like that. That's cool for y'all. But like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need it. Well, I had to like cut that shit off cold turkey. Then I learned the whole method. I came up with a method to get off cannabis. I'm glad I did. I seen my old dealer. I saw my old dealer. No, before they had dispensaries and shit. I saw my old dealer the other day, yesterday actually, and he was like, "I got apes for $15." I'm like, dang. When I had went to Florida, the ace was $20. They call it the ball. Usually an eighth is like, no, well, in dispensaries now 25 if it's not like top grade. But 30, 40, 45, 50, like an eighth would be like. And then he had that shit in an Easter egg, bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm glad. I'm glad I don't smoke no more. Because he said I had eighth for 15 and that shit was in an Easter egg. I'm like, this nigga is a fucking lie. You did not put an eighth in the motherfucking Easter egg. Ooh. No, sir. Don't touch me there. No, this, sir, is my no-no square. Like, book off, simply defiant. Alright. Zodiac channel message for zodiac sign of Cancer. Cancer zodiac sign. You said, have I tried CO man, bitch? When I was an adolescent, somebody tried to give me K2, bitch. You talking about CO? I don't even know what the fuck that shit is. Somebody tried to give me K2, bitch. You know what K2 is? When I said I was out here living life, don't think I was out here just smoking K2 all willy nilly. That wasn't the case. Like, yeah, you gotta be careful. Roll your own stuff. People be lacing weed and yo, there was this like when I was used to smoke tobacco and shit like that. One day I was smoking tobacco with somebody, and oh my, two different scenarios. One time I was with One time I was with this previous friend. It was a Virgo, female, And that bitch brought me around these niggas that I had a bad feeling about. I actually used the excuse of church to get away from them. And then, ooh, good idea. I used to, I like because the niggas that she was around, like the nigga was like, "Oh, you guys want to smoke, y'all smoke, this and the third." Like, and back in the day, we used to be like, as females used to love getting a free spark up, get free cannabis. But like, out so like obviously we was like, yeah, at the time previously and stuff like that. Bitch, why the fuck this nigga was rolling up the weed, and I start seeing him put like these crystal like shit in the fucking. Still to this day, don't know what drug that is because I don't do hard drugs. This nigga was putting like this crystal like shit from like a little tube and shit in the fucking weed. I said, yeah, I gotta go to church. They waiting for me. Da, 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 da. This was like years ago. I'm like, I dipped off. Like that was one of my favorite excuses because like I did grow up in the church, multitudes of churches, obviously, and that was always my go-to. Every time I was in a bad predicament, not every time, but majority of the time, every time I was in a bad predicament, I needed to get away. I'm like, I'm the church girl. I gotta go. It works every time. Nobody ever questions it. You said it wasn't Fenty. That shit would have dropped you cold. You said what moisturizer I use? You can go on to my media playlist and you can see about on my Cold Vision beauty moisturizer that I create myself. You can go on Instagram and you can find it under BC Home Remedies, aka Because Home Remedies. I make it you said church, I grew up in the church. Church folk have so much stigma against them. I don't know why you surprised them on here. Do I attend church now? Nah, no. I don't go to church no more. It's like because what like what like I'm thankful to God for the churches I attended because I'm foreign, so I went to a lot of prophetic churches. But like because all glory be to God, I learned what I need to learn from prophetic churches. Honest to God. Howsoever, man, life must be good to be an African American going to them Baptist churches and whatever other denomination of churches where you don't really know what the fuck really be going on besides behind the scenes church drama. Because prophetic churches, bitch, no prophetic church I went to, bitch. Fourth Amendment, like protection against unreasonable search and seizure. Church, you? Not today, ho. Anyways, channel message for Cancer, zodiac sign. Very affectionate, will be there for you all the time. Always wants to be around to talk about your life. There's a parallel message. You got somebody that's trying to like act as if they cool with you so they can get information about you. And then like you got somebody else or other people who actually love being around you, who can talk to you all day. Um and y'all can just talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Very affectionate. When I hear affectionate, I am thinking of romantic more than platonic. So you got some platonic people who just want to be nosy all up in your business. Henceforth, me be on this live for this long. Like when the fuck I like when the last time I'm on live for this long. Anyways, but your romantic partner is very affectionate with you. You're very affectionate with your partner, and you have like good dialogue, good conversation. That's good. Message at the top of the day: God, I am your prophet and high priest. I thank you, God, for the ability of social skills. I use this to give guidance to myself and others. God anoints me. Ooh, Virgo. Something about a single mother. Something about a mother figure. Something about church. Very significant. Cancer, zodiac. What's going on? There's a lot of talk going on. Two messages in reverse. This is about your op. Your op is not safe where they go and how they travel. Eighth Amendment, eighth house rules what? Your eighth house rules reincarnation, taking what you need from the past and make more what you need in the future. It rules death. It rules. Oh my gosh, my enemy is dying. Woo! They're dead, bitch. My enemy op is dead, bitch. Born King 5323 says they're very psychotic. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That person in the comment section, I'm not surprised. Adam in the comment section, Sir Adam Ski 5677 back to center says that they can turn their cup into a snake. Alright. Good for you. So go talk to my husband. I surely will when he put that ring on my finger. No spiritual marriage, bitch. So your enemy's not safe where they go when they travel. This is somebody who could be an ex-lover. This could be somebody who wanted to love on you at some point in time. You see how this? It was fate. It was fate. You might get an inheritance out of this. Sir Adamski Snowski 5677 says that they'll be single for the rest of their life. Dang. Wow. I don't care. Jared in the comment section. Born King 5323 in the comment section. Just talking about they witches. I don't give a fuck what you do in your spare time. Alright. So yeah, enemy and op dying, you're gonna get some sort of inheritance, whether physical or spiritual inheritance out of this. Somebody wanted to abuse their power to go against you. This could be in a legality type of way. There could have been like you could have like this is all right. Hypothetically, let's say that there was a legal contract attached to you getting some money. Somebody wanted to do something malicious to you so that you wouldn't receive the money and possibly maybe they can get the money and then all of a sudden they end up unalived because they was just being so malicious to you. It could be a minimum of 1 to 2 people. I create dreams to bring it to life. I have vision. As I'm saying this, like this need wants to hurt because they're in the comment section being opposite enemies with the fake pages. No, I probably know them in real life because they don't want me to get married. Because then it'll prove that everything I'm saying is the truth. It's still gonna happen. It's a part of my birth chart. It literally says in my birth chart I'm getting married. You dumb bitch. That's what you want? That laugh? That's what you want? Randomly. God anoints me. Something about a church. Like, bitch, I woke up yesterday, like, literally yesterday, I had uploaded some channel messages on my other content page. I uploaded 2 fucking channel messages. I was supposed to upload 3. I uploaded 2 channel messages, and they uploaded, the way they were supposed to upload it. Now, 2 is symbolic of what? Your finances, marriage possibly, etc., etc. Bitch, why the fuck I was trying to upload the 3rd one, it would not let me upload it for so long. They want me to wait. Soon as it said like you know when you try to upload something and they be like, oh, you gotta upload again, try again, da 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 da. I seen this nigga. All these people from my previous church, the cult, was all in my suggestions and was watching my page. I'm like, bitch, if you don't back the fuck up, free reign has minimal supervision. Communication happening now, bitch. Fuck y'all. Like every time, like niggas like I can't stand. I stand up for myself, but I can't stand niggas. They don't want you to do some shit because they try and do some shit to you in a negative, malicious connotation. And so they don't want you to do some shit because it's exposing what the fuck they got going on. Mind you, you don't give a fuck what the fuck they got going on. But they just want you to stop doing what you're doing so they can hurry up and do what you're supposed to do. So like they can be like, oh, I'm better than you, and it's just like, bitch, nobody's even looking for you, nobody's watching you. Psychographic segmentation. You said what movie? You said you're glad your sisters are not like this. When the last time you see your sisters, Born King 5323 in the comment section? Do you talk to them on a everyday basis? Do you see them in person? Are you as intrusive in their love life? She thinks she's slick misreading our comments. Why the fuck would I take on your projection? But like you say something, talk to them every day. You don't see them though, right? They ain't happy marriages though, right? You talk to them every day, right? It says Born King in your name, and you see them weekly. I bet you does. Born King 5323. A man talking to bitches every day, and then be on live trolling somebody, trying to troll somebody for almost 2 hours before 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, y'all happy. All right. They're happily married. Yeah. Your wife right next to you while you. I bet your wife is right next to you while you're on this live for 2 hours. Happy marriage. Fuck out of here. That's the type of shit I'm gonna have. Troll this entertainment. That's why you don't have no profile picture on your page. You had to come here to feel like somebody. It's the weekend, baby. I'm scrolling, dumbass. You can't scroll and stay on a live channel message. You didn't even read. You didn't even read the description. Did you? Did y'all read the description while you come on here and troll? I never feel the need to like mention that to y'all, but like while you scrolling, you need to scroll to the description of this video. Congratulations to me. God and throne angels protect me and allow clear guidance. Alright, God. What does Cancer Zodiac sign need to know? Ain't no restoration. You ain't like you like it's somebody you gonna fuck with, you not if it's up, then it's stuck, then it's up, then it's stuck, then it's up, then it's stuck, then it's up, then it's stuck. Lose a lot of money. Somebody, the only reason somebody acted some way towards you, even if they was faking, it's like somebody was faking with you at first, like they was cool with you, they not cool with you. This is correlation to the previous message I just did. Somebody acting like they was cool with you, and they not cool with you. They losing out on money, or they don't have money, or can't attract money, and that's why they spend so much time doing shit like these trolls been doing in the comment section. Hey, Born King 5323, do you have a number to a therapist? No, I'm trying. Like, no, honestly, do you have a number to a therapist, Born King 5323? That's a good. That's actually a good question. Hey, Born King 5323, do you have a number to a therapist? Adam said Born King need more women than therapist. Jared over here talking about witchcraft. Did you see me do any hocus pocus on this live? Born King, you do have a number to a therapist? Really? Can you put the number in the comment section? Like that like I love when people try to give good info. I create dreams to bring to life. I have vision. Can you put in the comment section a number to the therapist if you can? I really appreciate that. Character of a market. Composed of people wants and needs to buy a needed product, seeking things. You looking for the number? Can you put the number in the comment section? Now you're talking about so ungodly. Astrology, tarot cards, cards I wrote words on myself. Those not tarot cards. How do you even know what tarot cards is? Jared in the comment section. How do you know what tarot cards? Yes, that's witchcraft. All right, the Bible is a book of words. I wrote words down. I'm reading to you. The Bible is a book of words. What are you talking about? So is the Bible witchcraft? I'm not saying my cards is the Bible. It's I guess in my own ways, Bible's daily affirmations, but putting words on a piece of paper is witchcraft now. Tarot cards we could talk about. Like it is actually, but Born King, I said put the number to the therapist in the comment section. You talking about a whole bunch of nothing. Like you just acting like you trying to help somebody. I create dreams to bring it to life. I have vision. The motherfucker came into the comments and talking about, and she really don't know shit about shit. That's why you in the comments that you trolling, not saying a whole bunch of nothing. Saying the whole yes, sleeping on them hoes, cause y'all was sleeping on me. But it's all right. It's all right. Because it's all right. Because either one or two things gonna happen. Some shit gonna happen to y'all. That's trolling the comment section, going back and forth with me. You're gonna come back to this live. You're gonna try to play nice with me, or we're not gonna see your. We're not gonna see you in the comment section. I just want to let for the record know, Born King 5323 YouTube channel said that that people need therapy or alleged I need therapy. I said, do they have a number? They said yes. Henceforth, they have therapy. Once I asked for the number, they could not provide it. Because you know I was going to do a point of contact to that therapist of yours. Mm-hmm. God saying you lacking money. So, all right. So, let's get it. Because I'm going to figure... Something's going to happen to you, Jared. Good things happen to me and my supporters. Jared, Sir Adam Noski, 5677. All right, Gerald Low, 449. Sir Adam Ski, 5677. Born King 5323. I promise you, what's today, Sunday? By Tuesday, something's gonna happen to y'all. I ain't say what's gonna happen to you. By Tuesday, something's gonna happen to y'all. If you get the chance to come back to the live, I would love to hear what happens to y'all. So let's do it. So I already said what I had to say. Congratulations to me, God and throne angels protect me and allow clear guidance. So Cancer, zodiac sign. It was a lot of talking, a lot of channel messages. You heard what you need to hear already. So now I'm about to read for these three people and see what God wants us to reveal about these three people. Let's start. Born King 5323. God, what do we need to know about this person off the YouTube channel? You're an Aquarius. Or you're a point of contact to this Aquarius. Card number 49, protection of gifts. I embrace all beautiful begins and future endeavors. Significant changes bring me new gifts. Be careful, CBS. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. That CBS card came out, bitch. You over here trolling on me. Somebody already trying to. Somebody trying to. Born King 53, whatever the case, whatever the fuck your name is in the comment section. I don't know if you're married or it's something about your money. Bitch, be careful. If you're married, your significant other is plotting on your finances. If you're not married, something about your money is about to be broadcasted. God mentions me in the best and greatest of places. Venus and Gemini. Your lover. You're so yes, Born King in the comment section. You got a significant other. Your lover just came into the chat. That person don't fuck with you. And just let me know that anytime I need to know something about you and to put you on blast, they gave me their permission. Thank you. Next. Sir Adam Ski 5677. Alright, guys, what do we need to know about that person? I just said, oh shit. Them same cards just came back out. But this time it said Leo. It says you're a man. If that person, alright, excuse me, real quick, snow ski. Born King, if you're not an Aquarius, whatever I said was a prophecy and prediction. Mind you, I just had a... Alright, Born King, I had a dream 2 days ago. 2 or 3 days ago. Where somebody, I'm not going to say who, somebody's Visa wife was following me as if, like, they was on my side. And there was a group of people that could be in particular to a church. I know today's Sunday, so it was a group of people far behind that was trying to catch up to what I had going on. Me and that person's wife, the Visa wife, looked at there was a car parked in a peculiar angle. And then next to it, parked going downhill, was a red truck. And the other car was red. That was parked very peculiar. That Visa wife woman, her biological younger brother attempted to get into a vehicle. Never seen if he got into that vehicle. So it could be like somebody's bro or bro-in-law or something like that didn't make it to their destiny. Or don't got destiny. Or something. Anywho's, and then me and that person's wife, their Visa wife, was looking at that red truck parked downhill because somebody's life was going downhill because that bitch made a joke, and I got so mad, like outside the dream when I woke up, because the joke was in regards to trafficking. There was a name on the red truck vehicle that was like, I don't know if this is the actual word, but it was saying humongous or something like that, or Hugo, humongous, something like that. And that bitch was like, what? That shit, like, it said like Hugo, humongous, something like that on the truck, but for whatever reason, it narrated trafficking. And that bitch said, and that woman was like, what? What? Somebody tried to do that to me, I'm gonna beat them the fuck up. I'm like, where are we gonna beat them the fuck up? I don't put hands on men anymore. I'll look at your comment later. Now, Sir Adam Ski Now Ski 5677 back to sender in the comment section. Consumer behavior stimulus. Unit of input affecting one or more of the five senses. Get in tune with your sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing. Oh, you was one of the motherfuckers that was affected by COVID. I can tell. You're a man or a melanated person. You could be an entertainer. God nurtures me so that I have the ability to nurture myself and others. Philanthropy is my gift. You're a shit talker. God saying, wow, look at God giving you advice to this shit. God saying, as much as you shit talking on this channel, you need to make your own shit and talk your own shit over there. The Bill of Rights, First Amendment is in reverse. Freedom of religious speech in the press. I'm going to give that scenario to God in regards to you, because I don't think anybody shouldn't have the right to say whatever they got to say, but whatever you were saying was trying to go against my calling and destiny, and you were being really rude about it, so you about to fuck around and find out. Alright. Oh, by the way, nobody loves you. Anywho's, now Gerard Lowe 4449. What God wants you to know? You're not beautiful, it's true. You think you're hideous. You vessel of the enemy. This shit keep coming out. The I am beautiful card keep coming out in reverse, bitch. They think you was horrendous, ho. People don't like to talk about you. You don't get brought up in conversations. And if you do get brought up in conversations, because you're always doing some dumb shit, some bad shit, some foul shit, some... Oh, people talk about how ugly you are. Damn. God don't want nothing to do with you. And that's so fucked up, because you shouldn't... Nobody should be feeling entitled to, like, say something like that to the person, but that shit just came out in the cards, bitch. God does not have his hand on your life, bitch. I just got a message. You caught someone? Jared is the best of the enemy, hands down, but you are not in allegiance of God. Alright, I was just talking all that shit because they were talking shit, but like, it was what I said was valid. I'm gonna take my good energy back from you trolls. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sir Adam. Sir Adam. Ski now ski 5677 in the comment section said after I just read them that their life can't get much worse than it already is. And then got respectful and called me ma'am. Jared Lowe talking about you weak in the name of Jesus, bitch. You gonna catch Holy Ghost fire after what the fuck God just read to you. You worry about my teeth? It won't go around your penis. So I don't know what you worry about. While she's putting curses on potential subscribers, diabolical. So you read the comments. You read the description after I told you to read the description, and you just put two and two together that you. And then like nobody said I was cursing you. Let's start there. Nobody said I was cursing you. You was trolling the comment section. I politely told you to go read the description. Instead of reading the description, you continue to troll, and then when I read you for filth. Now you decide to go read the description. Like, wait, hold on. She reading too much into some shit. And now you talking about she putting curses on potential subscribers. Diabolical. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody who's supportive of me and my calling and destiny gonna be cursed. Be scared by yourself. And then nobody said I was cursing you. Now you done brought into the now you done brought that shit to reality for you. Good day, sir. Esteban, I don't know who don't want to marry you, but I don't got shit to do with me. Gerard keep talking about you covered by the blood, under the blood. You cover under the blood, you'll be alright. Never said who blood he was covered by. Look at that. I still get niggas done. You talking about TV, so I still get niggas done if I want. Anywho's. Warren King 5323 says signs are proven lies. So you admit that there were signs to what I was talking about you. Alright. My name's not Keisha, by the way. Thanks for attaching that name to your account in the comment section, by the way. There's over 12 signs. You still a beautiful lady. Like, they don't, like, this do you I already know y'all have to have the obsessive placements in regards to my birth chart. Because there's no way 1 minute you trolling, next minute you nice. You don't know what you want. Jura Lowe said he'll take himself out, aka the trash. Sir Adamski. Sir Adamski now ski 5677 said in the comment section, if they don't make it past Tuesday, at least they child support gonna stop. Warren King 5323 says I've got a great brain, use it wisely. Thank you. I already knew that. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you does. Now niggas is complaining about their child support in the comment section. It's not even a ski, it's Esteban. So y'all niggas on child support and y'all got time to be on somebody's live. Like, I understand, like, God forbid, I understand if I was like one of these ugly bitches. Like, I'm actually attractive. You got on an attractive woman's live. In regards to spirituality, no other different type of content. In regards to spirituality, you decided to troll the spiritualists. And you put on child support? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I was on this live for 2 hours. You sat on this live for 2 hours trolling somebody because somebody put it on child support? Because of the decision you made? Now this nigga talking about he playing GTA and he chilling basically. And now he talking about he lining up the stage. Oh, here it go. The spiritual nigga that wanted you can't be a spiritual nigga and then be rude and mean to women and then you talk. You can't be a spiritual nigga and then be rude to motherfucking women. I mean, it will make you more of the Scorpio embodiment, but then your life in regards to women would go to shit. It's not like, use your brain. This nigga talking about he lined up sage. I know we was talking about like Africans and stuff like that in the beginning of the channel message. I don't have to tell y'all this shit, but because it got brought up in conversation. Sage doesn't repel negative energy. Sage amplifies sex magic, bitch. So you're lighting Sage, and I just told you I do alchemy. Maybe because you're see this the spiritual nigga, the unevolved spiritual nigga. I just sat on this live. See, this is you too busy trolling me, but listen to me. I told you I have a gift in regards to alchemy, in regards to smoke and fire. I have a lot of gifts in regards to smoking fire and smoking things. I just told you, Sage amplifies sex magic. You're on my live, a sex magic teacher darn there, trolling me, and you're lighting Sage. Talk about you apologize. Oh, don't apologize now. Oh, you so mean. Alright, give me what I want every time. It's about talking about don't call it a man. Alright, go fuck a nigga then. Jared in the comment section talking about they handsome. That is not what people are saying about you. It's about keep talking about my makeup being trash. No, it's not. The niggas you fuck on are trash. You find them behind the dumpsters, so they don't tell on you about, in regards to your sexuality. Her upper and lower teeth don't touch. That's how I'm able to suck a good man's dick. She's the man. Already got one. When it's not on child support, by the way. I talking about you ain't seen that to me. Born King says, look at SSA. The Capricorn sent me that same word today. I just learned what that word was, an abbreviation today. Congratulations. You don't even blend your makeup. What's wrong with her? You know about makeup and you're a nigga. Congratulations. You said I might be a good lady. To good people and the right people who talk with respect. If I'm out here, like real shit, if I'm out here rambling and talking this, that, and third, and you just happen to get onto the live and it seems like I'm belligerent, I'm obviously not talking about you. But if you feel offended, if the shoe fits, bitch, no Cinderella. And then, for y'all anyways, and then, blood of the lamb, them demons getting agitated. Were your thumbs not agitated when you was typing very quickly to talk shit in the comment section? Wow. Not how she knows how to read our comments correctly. Yes, because I already read you and you in particular wait until Tuesday to see you gonna be alive, so you gonna pay child support. Like who the fuck? Like you could have did that yourself. So most of them are on the spectrum. Being on the spectrum means that you're very intelligent. All right. You said you was trying to be nice. This nigga said bum Keisha. Like who? Like who's Keisha? Do you name your niggas Keisha or some shit like that, Esteban? You fucking niggas and naming them Keisha? It must have been a Keisha that did something to you, and then you just every time you fuck on a nigga while being a nigga, you just call him Keisha. Like, all right. Niggas still talking about the makeup. Niggas asking if I'm attractive. Niggas saying I'm not attractive. Who thinks she's attractive in the comments? Beautiful attitude, not looks. Beautiful attitude, not looks. Men that rage bait women to come out of character and be, mind you, they didn't do that. I told you I can do this for fun. I can do it all day. Men who rage bait women, you're gay. As long as you know that and you disclose that information to the general public, like that's fine. Like I don't have nothing against you guys in the comment section that's of the LGBT community. Like as long as like you're honest with yourself or others, that's fine. Nigga worried about my teeth, I would never put that shit around his fucking penis. You rebuking everything I say. Well, with my Scorpio placement, I'll rebuke everything I said to you. You said the Sage comment was sarcasm. Why do you know about Sage and you're against witchcraft? Why would you joke about Sage and you against witchcraft? Like you said, another. Your ex was spiritual, wasn't he? He fucked your brains out and left you. I like candles. I don't give a fuck about no Sage. You went from, you know, this Sage comment was a joke. Now you talk about you lighting candles. Once again, didn't I tell you have alchemy in regards to, you better be careful with the motherfucking candles. You keep talking shit. Your ex nigga was spiritual, wasn't he? You watch my other content, don't you? You said he fucked your brains out. Dang. Dang. And then he left me. He fucked my brains out and then he left me. You said my ex nigga fucked my brains out and then left me. But you've been on, you're not my ex nigga, but you've been on this live in the comment section for 2 hours. Born King 5323 says they're pissed off. You told us that something will happen to us by Tuesday, hence why I said Tuesday. You just reiterating it? Alright. Esteban says he's a shorty that has no awareness.